It was a sweltering summer afternoon. Dust particles danced in the single ray of sunlight piercing through a crack in the attic door. 11-year-old Billy, bored out of his mind, decided to explore the dusty attic. He pushed the creaky door open, cobwebs clinging to his face like sticky threads. The air was thick with the smell of mothballs and forgotten memories. His eyes landed on a peculiar object tucked away in a cobweb-laden corner, an old gramophone, its wooden surface scratched and dull. Billy cautiously approached it. He blew off the dust, revealing a tarnished brass horn and a faded velvet turntable. A small, worn-out, leather-bound book was lying next to it. Curious, he picked it up. The inscription on the cover read, "Melody's Grimoire." He carefully opened it. The pages were filled with strange symbols and handwritten notes in a language he couldn't understand. Billy's fingers traced the strange symbols. He felt a sudden chill. The gramophone started to play. A haunting melody whispered from its throat, filling the attic with an ethereal glow. The symbols in the book seemed to pulsate with the music. The air grew heavy. The temperature dropped. Billy felt a shiver run down his spine. He felt drawn to the music, mesmerized. The room around him started to distort, the dusty furniture twisting into grotesque shapes. The melody intensified, pulling him in like a siren's call. The music reached a crescendo. The attic vanished. Billy found himself standing in a dark, desolate landscape. The sky was a swirling vortex of grey and black. The air was thick with the stench of decay. He was surrounded by the ruins of a once grand city, now nothing more than crumbling stone and ash. He called out, but his voice was swallowed by the oppressive silence. Panic welled up inside him. He was alone, lost in a place that felt both alien and terrifyingly familiar. He wanted to go back to his boring summer afternoon, back to the safety of his attic. Billy ran towards the towering city ruins. Maybe he could find a way out, a way back home. As he got closer, he noticed figures lurking in the shadows. They were tall and skeletal, their eyes glowing with an eerie green light. He could hear them whispering his name, their voices a chorus of chilling whispers. He had to get out. He had to escape this nightmare. He turned to run, his heart pounding in his chest, but the figures were closing in. He was trapped, lost in the haunting melody of the gramophone, a prisoner of the dark dimension he had unwittingly opened. He wished he had liked, subscribed, and shared this story with his friends. Maybe then someone would know where to find him.